Hello everyone, my name is Nurnadia and today I'll be presenting my observations and analysis on environmental physics, specifically how orientation and sunlight affect room temperature, humidity and lighting throughout the day. Let's begin with the orientation of the unit. The rooms I observe are part of a northwest facing unit. This direction means the rooms don't get direct sunlight in the morning but do get a lot of sun in the late afternoon. As a result, the northwest facing room tend to stay cooler earlier in the day and then warm up significantly in the evening. Here's a simple floor plan to help visualize the layout. The two rooms I focus on are bedroom 1, which is the master bedroom and directly faces northwest, and bedroom 2, a smaller adjacent room with a similar window size. These two rooms provided a useful comparison to their different sizes and slightly different sun exposure. At 10 a.m., both rooms were still relatively cool with temperature between 25 to 27 degrees Celsius. Humidity was quite high, around 80 to 90%, which is typically after a cooler night, especially if it rained. Since these rooms are northwest facing, they didn't receive direct sunlight yet, so brightness was low to moderate. Room 2, being smaller, was slightly dimmer. By 4 p.m., the situation had changed. Room 1, now exposed to direct sunlight, heated up to between 29 and 32 degrees Celsius. Humidity dropped slightly and the brightness was at its peak, making the room very bright and potentially uncomfortable without proper shading. Room 2 was also warm but slightly cooler than Room 1 due to its smaller size and possibly less exposure. At 8 p.m., temperatures started to drop. Room 1 cooled down to about 26 to 28 degrees Celsius, but retained heat longer because of the heat absorbed by the walls, floors during the day. Humidity increased again, and both rooms now require artificial lighting since the sun had set. Room 2 was slightly cooler and possibly more comfortable at this time. Room 2, being smaller, was slightly dimmer. Overall, the master bedroom gets direct sunlight in the late afternoon. This makes it brighter but also hotter, affecting comfort levels. The smaller room, on the other hand, remains more thermally stable throughout the day, although it's a bit dimmer. If both rooms have windows on the same wall, their ventilation is likely similar. However, the smaller room might stay cooler longer unless it's more enclosed, in which case it might feel stuffier in the evening despite lower temperatures. In conclusion, room orientation, size, and exposure to sunlight have a significant impact on environmental factors like temperature, humidity, and brightness. Understanding these elements help in designing more comfortable and energy-efficient living spaces. That's all from me. Thank you.